What's up, guys? It's Nick from Peak Suspension. Today we're gonna have something cool, working on a new project for our friend Karah. As you can see behind us, this is the brand new 21 ZR2 our friend Karah won from AutoNation and TrueCar.
Oh,
hey,
holy shit.
are you Karah?
Yeah.
You got a new truck.
I have a new truck.
You have a new truck.
2, 1, dude! Woo! So Karah's going on the bachelorette party weekend this weekend. So we have the truck. She has no idea we're gonna do what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a complete overhaul and style build on this. So while she comes back, she's gonna come back to a whole brand new truck, wheels, tires, the whole 9 yards. So we're super stoked to do this. This is something, kind of a passion project of ours. So this one's for you. Okay, so day one, we're here with the truck at Daily Visual. We're starting to build. We got the bed rack going on, we got the roof rack going on. We got a bunch of help from here. We got Rich from MagnaFlow, our buddy Joel from Joel, Mike from iBach, Adam from Adam. I don't know what to intro these people at. A bunch of goons. What'd you call me? But yeah, we're gonna keep going, get this thing done today, ideally. Yeah, we're super excited for this to come out. As you can see, we finally got it washed yesterday, so it's looking good. I'm really excited to see how this build turns out. Stay tuned. Cool, we're finishing up the rack right now. We got some KC cyclones going underneath. We've got one in each corner here. We're just gonna run the wiring across, tighten everything down, and then finish up the wiring. We pre-ran everything from the trigger controller in the front last night, so all we have to do is splice that wire together, and we're good to go. A 1/16 and a Q. I don't know what size a Q is. I gotta look that up.
It's a letter in the alphabet.
I woke up feeling lucky. I'm about to go all in. It's been a long time coming, but I'm back in the race again. It might not look pretty, but I got this in the bag. I take the keys to the city, and I'm never gonna give them back. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this.
So we're just about done getting the roof rack on, drilling 8 holes in somebody else's truck. It's not fun, but we got it. So gonna get the spacers right and we'll be done with the roof rack.
So we're putting together the shock. We just took them out. We put on Nick's adjuster setup, so it uses an iBox spring. It has a threaded adjustment. Took the stock stuff up. Installed this. We're just getting everything tightened down, and then they'll go back in the truck. We're looking to get like 1 1/4 inch, an inch of leveling in the front. Seems too excited. We are going to.
Play it back like 1,000,000 times, because they know that you're the absolute, the original.
So we just installed the 589 shock skids. We're actually just finishing those up now because they do require drilling for the backing plate. We also just installed the AEV diff skid. Thankfully, it's a super easy installation and adds great protection to the differential. Also a bit to the yoke on the drive shaft. Right now, MagnaFlow is installing their CapEx exhaust system on this. As you can see, this truck's never seen dirt, so we're hoping that actually we'll use the dirt sometime. But for right now, we're just about wrapping this thing up.
So what we got here today is one of our Street Series exhaust systems for the Colorado and Canyon. The biggest thing you'll notice when comparing it to the stock is the enlarged diameter. The 3-inch management tube does help this motor breathe quite freely. And something to consider, the 3.6 liter is actually a high revving motor. Redline is in excess of 6,000 RPM, not typical for what GM does for most of their trucks, so the airflow is super critical. We've seen really good power gains, and with the larger muffler you get a nice deep note that makes the V6 something that you do desire to have and hear. Oftentimes these small motors don't give you that grunt. This particular exhaust system does. So as you can see, stainless construction, mandrel bent, and it's all pieced together. It's actually harder to pull out the stock exhaust than it is to put this one in. But finishing off, we will have a stainless polished tip and gives it the look as well as the sound and all the power you want.
Dancing in the dark, you know, a little conversation. Never did you know harm. I've been holding down the back seat of a black limousine, saying everyone around me is gonna get the green, you know that. I got my eyes on you alone. Don't leave me hanging here. I can't just leave you, baby. It don't matter if you're driving me wild.
Okay, so we just finished the truck, 8 hours. We went from bone stock to pretty much mild build, suspension, wheels, tires, tent, roof rack, lighting, pretty much the whole 9 yards. Hopefully she likes it. We'll be doing the reveal tomorrow, so stay tuned. Okay, so we got the truck done. Karah's on her way back. She has literally no idea this is happening. So we want to surprise her with the truck. Before we do that, I want to thank all the people that helped us put this together. We had a lot of help and a lot of volunteers, also a lot of partners that we work with in the other builds. So I was glad to see them part of this as well. Those look like KC Highlights, Daily Visual, CBI Off-Road Fab, 589 Fab, Falcon Tire, Trigger, Rome, Magnaflow, and AEV. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. I'm sure she's gonna be super stoked to see all this stuff. So I'm really, really glad that this came out the way it did. This is pretty cool to have a complete stock to built truck in one day. So we're hoping that she loves it, and we'll be seeing her in a few minutes here. So stay tuned.
Hi.
No.
That could be your truck. I think that's your truck.
Michael.
Is that your truck? I think that's your truck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's your truck.
I think that's my truck.
I think that's your truck this time for real.
That's definitely your truck.
I don't
Pretty sure
even,
it's your truck.
I don't even know.
They grew up.
Am
while
I
we
still
were gone.
drunk or am I like sober now?
I mean, you're probably still drunk, in all honesty, but it grew up while you were
It
gone.
grew up. Holy shit, guys. Fucking Jesus Christ. It still looks really good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it. I'm really excited. And I'm jealous of Wheelchair Barbie because she got the first ride that whole way. You put wheels and tires and everything?
Yep. Got a rooftop tent, there's lights, there's bed lights,
Dude.
front lights, back lights, everything's wired, ready to go.
Michael.
And Nick and everybody helped.
Guys, can I hug you all? Give
Yeah.
me COVID.
Give me COVID.
This morning, she's like, I wonder if my truck is done.
It's done. It's done.
So he told me that you guys were just doing the tie rod sleeves and like, yeah.
That's all we did. That's all we did. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And it's the Air Force camo.
Nick's like, she's gonna notice.
She definitely
He's like, I have to
notices.
get the right camo.
Because I knew if I didn't, someone would say something, and it had to be that, and the colors kind of matched with the truck.
This is insane. Thank you guys so much, seriously.
You get a neat care package for Magnaflow.
Ooh.
That Magnaflow helps.
hold your.
The guy from MagnaFlow helped a lot.
Let me hold this so you can.
I'm going to send him.
Here's your keys. You've officially been pimped.
You guys like MTV pimped my ride.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to thank all of you so very much. Surprise is not even a word in my vocabulary normally, and this is insane. I'm just really excited. I don't know what to say. Thank you guys, all of you who are involved. This is going to help me help other people and continue to keep moving things forward for others. And I'm just so fucking stoked.
Is that it? All right, I reamed the hole.
Did it? It's pretty thick, huh? Look at, you can see the thickness of it.
Yeah, I can see the thickness, so it's kind of scary.
I can see the thickness.
Oh, you got the trigger to work?
Oh look, it's the updated seal design with the wiper that doesn't stay in.
We're gonna install our steering rack breakers.
Dude.
Shut up.
I think I just did one.
Go.
Right here.
You didn't need your toe.
Right, Oscar.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's like you were separated at birth.
I don't know how I just fucking saved that, but I did. Send it.
Okay, that was good.
You gotta kick a few tires before you take her for a test drive.